So, I found this album. I was expecting it to be really, really, really fucking bad. Like, right off the bat, anime. No, I disapproved this. Demo. Like, okay, so your first release ever is a demo. Who fucking cares? Who cares if you're in the works on an album? So that right off the bat, that was my impression. But then, looked at the genres and I was like, oh, so this has kind of almost an eclectic influences here. Like, you got electropunk, you got nu metal, djent, like the pop punk and metalcore. Like, we don't really need people doing metalcore in the current year, I'm sorry. And on top of the Ghost Town cover on the Bandcamp page, like, there's an actual Ghost Town cover on this band's Bandcamp page, and that scared me the most. Like, oh god, this is gonna be the worst shit ever, because, like, Ghost Town, they're not terrible. Like, I know this is overanalyzing things, but, like, this is a huge red flag right here. Like, more anime. Ghost Town fucking sucks, I'm sorry. But it's not really subjective. Like, I get why people would like it, but they're fucking terrible. And then I took a good look at the band here, and I thought, you know, they don't look as much. They don't look like virgins as much as they could. So I decided to go in with open ears. I kind of opened up my mind, like, let's give these kids a shot. And right off the bat, you're just smacked right in the face with one of the worst intro tracks I've ever heard in my life. And, like, this isn't even a matter of it's a demo, because, yeah, it's a fucking demo, but that intro track, what the fuck? It's one of the worst things you can listen to ever. And it could be a really, really good joke. Like, if they're joking, which is what I'm really hoping is the case, like, it would be an obvious joke, but considering this and this joke doesn't really fall into the descriptors I'd put under this album, or at least that intro, because basically the intro is them saying that they're like saving the music industry. Like, fuck you. Like, I swear, if you're being serious in that intro. But anyways, moves on to the first track, which is like the big single. For whatever reason, they decided Electrocute to be the big single, and it is a very underwhelming track. I get that it's a demo, but wait until I praise the other tracks on this album, because Electrocute doesn't even compare to every single track after it. Like, it's pretty consistent, I'm not gonna lie. Compared to Edge of the World, it's pretty consistent, because Edge of the World, like, it's a demo, I get it, but the drums are so much louder than everything else. Like, who fucking cares? And all around this, they're instrumental tracks. Like, these are basically just instrumental tracks. The vocals on here, they're alright, they're fine. The kid obviously listens to, like, Pierce the Veil and just garbage like that. Listen, if the singer of this band happens to stumble upon this video, please get better taste, man. Get better influences for your sound. Like, there's good shit out there. You don't have to listen to Pierce the Veil. I'm guessing you already know about Mindless Self-Indulgence. And if you do, you're on the right track. But, like, this kind of resembles an MSI type sound within the record scratching, especially in the hip-hop influences, which are pretty good on here. You got trap on one track, Screw the Guitars, which is like an alright trap instrumental. It's fine. The drums on here, they're obviously computer generated drums, which I can't really blame them because it's a demo, but you know, it takes away a little bit, but it doesn't get in the way of the songs. Miss Me is actually, like, it has a great guitar track. Like, the guitars on Miss Me are great. What Even has a great instrumental that's really good. Try Hard's pretty good. Implode's actually really good demo. Like, again, the record scratching is just great all over this album. It's mixed incredibly, despite it being a demo. Like, that's what I kind of like about this, is that it has a really raw vibe when they could have the option of really overproducing this shit. Because I'm guessing this is why this is probably going to be the only release I'm going to review from these guys, because I'm sure everything in the future is just going to be overproduced trash. That's exactly what this album tells me. That since it's a demo and they're actually sounding good, what happens when they produce the fuck out of this? It's gonna sound like shit. They're gonna have crunk core vocals. It's gonna be like fucking plastic guitars, Five Finger Death Punch type guitars. Yeah! Because these kids have terrible taste. And they're not gonna do anything with it, but this is very amateurish, and I think that has a charm to a lot of these tracks. The outro, again, who fucking cares? It didn't sound good. Spoken word over ambient. Please listen to a lot of ambient music. Please get good taste. Yeah, I spent a while on this because it's an interesting release this year, and I can't really give it an accurate rating because it is a demo, and this isn't as good as it could be, but I'd say it's around a 7. This is pretty inconsistent, but when it's good, this thing is good. There's some great moments on here. It's worth listening to, honestly. And I really wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting to be completely disappointed in every way. Especially with the intro track, especially with, as I said before, the Ghost Town shit. Fuck the future, fuck the past. This is a good EP. Hopefully you guys don't suck. Don't fucking blow your chance to make good music here, you fucking twats.